What a day for an event, guys. Friday is massive. I had questions. Are we getting week 2 of awards? Are we getting a new event, maybe draft event? Well, the answer is both. It was a massive day, guys. We've got so much to go over. We're probably going to break this into 2 separate videos. But first, we're going to go into the draft. We're going to go take a quick look at the awards, and we're going to break down everything on the draft, and then we'll do the awards probably tomorrow. But let's get into it, guys. I hope you enjoy it. What a day for this event. Massive, massive EA event day. Let's get into it. So we will go over everything quickly, but like I said, we're going to stick to the draft side of this, and tomorrow we will go to the award side of it. So if you don't want to miss that, hit the sub button and the notification bell so you don't. But this is what we got. We got Dahlin, Ekblad, Nugent Hopkins, and Laffer on the air, and they are a part of an 8 trade-in system for the Ultimate Master, which is going to hopefully be like a Nathan McKinnon, but we'll have to wait and see. Matthews has a 99, so hopefully he doesn't get it. McDavid has a 99, so hopefully he doesn't get it, right? We don't want to see these cards get 99s because they already got their 99s. We want other cards to get 99s, but here we go. You get these 4, and for next week, you'll be able to trade them in for your choice of one of the Ultimate Masters, which we don't know right now because it's in question mark. And then they gave us a couple more: Dennis Potvin, Wendell Clark, Pierre, and Bobby Smith. Now here are the new awards. If you kept your 95s and you didn't turn anything in yet because you didn't really like the first set, well, here's the second set. You got Niedermayer, Sedin, Landeskog, Carey Price, and Ted Lindsay. So nice there. And then this whole thing that we're going to go over tomorrow because like there's a lot here. And then more 95s, which we will go over again tomorrow. Giordano being a nice one, Taylor Hall, all that stuff. And then 89s, 87s. Like I said, we will go over all that stuff tomorrow, guys. So you don't miss any of that. Make sure you hit that sub button, notification bell, because there's a lot to go over. But if we did both the draft and the awards, this would take forever. So let's do the draft, and then we'll do the awards later. Objectives for the draft. They did give us some objectives. Now this time, normally they give you a player in this first couple of objectives so you can work on the meat of the objectives, like the meat and the potatoes of the objectives, which is to play with draft players. Normally they give you a player here where you're like, you know, score 3 goals, here's your draft player. Win 3 games, here's your draft player. They didn't do that this time. This time the only way to get your draft player is with scoring 70 goals with a draft player. So there is one way you can grind out a free draft player to get these 70 goals, to get your second draft player, to make it easier on you to get these objectives if you don't want to put any of your resources or money into it. And I will show you that, but I kind of don't like how they did it this way. You should have been able to earn this 89 earlier on just by doing stuff and then using that 89 to complete the objectives. But we're going to get by that because today is a great day. So we're going to get by that, and we're just going to break down what you have to do. Winning games, scoring goals, playing games get you draft collectibles, packs, stuff like that. Shutouts get you another collectible. And then this is where you have to get your draft players to win face-offs, shot blocks, stick checks, shoulder checks, passes, assists, dekes, shots, you know, goals, everything. And then after you do that, you got your games played, which 99 games played as well gets you power-up collectibles to help out that. And completing it all gets you 4 power-up collectibles. So this is a really good event with a lot of stuff in it. Now you get 10 draft collectibles. So that's probably 10 out of the 15 you need. We'll go check that out. But first we're going to go check out Hut Rush because you're going to get a handful of collectibles in there. This time there is no free player in Hut Rush. So Hut Rush is your normal packs, collectibles, gold players, stuff like that. But right here, you're going to notice you get 1 draft collectible, 2 draft collectibles, 3 and 4 draft collectibles. Oh, there's your 5th. So 5 draft collectibles, but no free player. So you can get 15 collectibles out of your objectives and your Hut Rush, which you need 30 collectibles to get. Oof. That's tough. I'm not going to lie. That's tough. That's tough. You needed 15 to get the 86s. Now you need 30 to get the 87s. So you can get half, but that's tough right there. That is tough. And then here you go, guys. Collect week 1 and week 2 power-up players and exchange them for one of 2 ultimate power-up players. You just got to wait and see who the rest of them are. And I'm assuming that when you turn them in, you'll turn them into an 89 version and you'll have to power them up to a 98. That's usually how it works. But I'm hoping they're good names at least. Now, I did say there was a way to get a free draft player to help you work on these moments without putting anything in it if you want to put the time into it, and that is the draft Shane Wright. So get 6 body checks, gets you 1,000 coins. You know, make passes, sick, gets you 1,000 coins. Take shots, gets you players. Win the game, gets you a pack. Shoulder checks, gets you coins. Assists, gets you 4 gold players. Score goals, gets you 4 gold players. Score goals, gets you a premium pack. Score goals, gets you a jumbo premium pack. And then to get the 91 Shane Wright, you just have to win the game. Now, unfortunately, they like to do this to us where it's on Superstar, 4-minute periods, but it's in the 3rd period. So you're down 4-1 and you got to win the game in 1 period on Superstar. So unfortunately, they are doing that. I don't know why they do that, but they do it. And then here you got to score 3 goals with Shane Wright against Montreal. I love that. That's a great one right there. I love that moment. You know, Montreal passed on Shane Wright. You get to go score 3 goals off. But with that being said, guys, there's your Hut Rush. There's your moments. There's your objectives. Everything you need to know and how to build it, you know, that's there too. But what do these cards look like and who is the best? Now, obviously the best will be the 2 ultimate power-up players, but what do we got? Now, these cards are beefy cards, so the stats on the bottom aren't really going to matter as much, but I will move my camera out of the way if you are curious to see them. Here are the stats for Rasmus Dahlin, who is 6'3". He does get a speed boost, which is nice. And then he's got some good boost, playmaking, acceleration, shooting, and defensive boost. And then he has some good defensive synergies. I wish he had Enforcer defenseman, because why not? But you can get him up to 98 speed, which is nice. And he has shutdown, which is also nice. Aaron Ekblad is 96 speed, just like Rasmus Dahlin was. But unfortunately, Aaron Ekblad does not have a speed boost. He has an acceleration boost, but he doesn't have a speed boost. And now he does come with some defensive boosts and checking boosts. And he has some defensive synergies, but not Enforcer defenseman. But he does have shutdown and quick pick, which makes him very viable. Thunderclap is okay. Heat Seeker's okay. Tape to tape is actually really good for a defenseman. So with those 3, tape to tape, quick pick, and shutdown, Aaron Ekblad's not bad, but I would still prefer Rasmus Dahlin at this current moment. Now it's team dependent, right? Rasmus Dahlin is a lefty. Aaron Ekblad's a righty. Team dependent. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, 96 speed, has tape to tape and backhand beauty. I like that. But Ryan Nugent-Hopkins does not come with any speed synergies, so he stays at 96 speed. He's not a terrible card. I just wish he had maybe Quick Draw. Gold Quick Draw would have brought this card right up. And then Laffy has the speed boost, getting him up to 98 speed. He has Shock and Awe, Truculence, and Tape and Puck on a String, which are meh. And Gold Unstoppable Force is okay, but I don't really use it a lot. The only one I like is Make It Snappy, so I would say Laffy is probably the second best out of these 4, but the speed boost and Make It Snappy are bringing him up a lot for me. I would probably bounce between Aaron Ekblad and Laffy on who's number 2. Dahlin is number 1 for me. And then Dennis Potvin doesn't look too bad. He has 1T tape to tape, which I like. Not bad for a defenseman. 95 speed, good speed. And then Wendell Clark, gotta love it. Unstoppable Force, Crease Crasher, no contest. You know, off the rush, born leader. 95 speed, which is cool. I like this card. We got Pierre, who is backhand beauty. Third Eye, which I don't see a lot of Third Eye, or I don't notice a lot of Third Eye because I don't use it. But backhand beauty, tape to tape, not bad. It's gonna be an expensive card. This event doesn't have any low tier cards, so all of them are gonna be expensive to get the objectives done. It's just how it's gonna be. And then Bobby Smith, man. Bobby Smith, 97 speed, Make It Snappy, 6'4". This card is good. This card would be really fun to use. 93 overall with 97 speed. He's going to be expensive. I wouldn't be surprised if this Bobby Smith isn't more expensive than Pierre and maybe even Wendell Clark. But it's a good looking card. Great build. He's going to be really expensive. Shane Wright, you know, 95 speed, all that. Shane Wright is a good card. Make It Snappy, tape to tape, big tipper, and 1T. All 4 synergies, or all 4 abilities, sorry, I love. 95 speed, 95 shooting is great. 91 face-offs isn't terrible, especially when he has 2-way forward, so you can actually get it up to 94. It's not terrible. He would be a great 4th line center for you to put on your team and work on the moments and work on the objectives if you can go get him through the moments. And then Regine, you just got to get some goals to get him, and he's not even built that bad either. He's 5'11", and he has 93 speed, which isn't terrible at all for an 89 overall card. There is the draft side of it, guys, and tomorrow I will go over the award side of it because there is a lot to go over with the award side of it. I also have a pack video tomorrow, so keep your eyes out for that. At the start of the day, I'll probably do the pack video, and then tomorrow afternoon, I will do the awards video. But thank you for watching this one, guys. I do appreciate it a lot. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, guys. Ciao, ciao.